I can't believe I'm talking, guys. Hi. It's so weird. I'm talking. It's 13 minutes and 19 seconds. I've been talking to myself in an empty room. What made me start my channel? It started 3 or 4 years ago when I was role playing with my friend April in Star Stable. The plot was about two abandoned foals, and they were looking for their parents. Like, I think no, their parents were dead. They were looking for their parents' herd. That's why it's called the missing herd. I don't know. It was cheesy, but so fun to film. It was a good time. It was fun. So yeah, that was my first video. Halo or Star Wars? Halo 1,000 times over. I love the atmosphere, storytelling of Halo, and I love the Covenant's backstory, and the Flood. The dialogue with the Gravemind, the music, and most of all, I love the Spartans and the brutality of their stories. And Halo has the better helmets. Beautiful! If I could only watch one movie, it'd be Sweeney Todd, no doubt. I could watch that every day. As for TV series, Clone Wars, 100%. Clone Wars is just so relaxing, good fun to watch. It never gets old and probably never will. Oh, this question I like a lot. More important, plot or character arcs? You can have a great plot, but it will crumble if you don't have any good characters to support it. Characters spice up the story so well. You could have a story about, I don't know, aliens and space and stuff, but if you don't have a good character, it just crumbles. It's like the foundation of every story is that main character that you love. So you could have a story about, I don't know, hold on, let me think of it. You could have a story about a Spartan going out into a grocery store buying Cheetos, and it would be good because that Spartan can interact with other characters and make that story interesting. First thing I do every morning, definitely go see my bunny, Sir Larry the Great. Favorite snack? Pistachios. What character deserves a spinoff? Oh, you guys are going to rage. Fox. You could have a beautifully well done story if written correctly. It could be about overcoming denial or negligence. For instance, next time Fox hesitates to fire and gets his squad killed or whatnot, because the impact of Five's death could have had on Fox could just be a beautiful story. I think it would be great. That's my opinion. You tell me what you guys think of that story. What inspired Ace? Oh, I love this one. Another great question. So after I watched The Fall of Reach, I had this dream of Sam's helmet, and that was it. It was just really dark in Sam's helmet, and I totally fell in love. The design it's so beautiful. Ace is like a perilous demon or something, I don't know. The second thing that inspired Ace was just the way each person responds to losing a loved one. You're missing a part of you. And the final, third reason is obviously my love for the Ace of Spades card. And the really interesting use of it as psychological warfare during the Vietnam War, which I remember reading about that, and that was just so interesting. How did I get into Star Wars? My parents. I remember exactly where I was when they told me about Star Wars. Is there a movie that has a special meaning or impact on me? I'd say What's Eating Gilbert Grape for multiple reasons. The form of slow burn storytelling and just how the characters interact in their day-to-day life. Dark movie, recommend.
I'd rather die.
Story behind my channel name. The first time I remember using it was either Heyday or World of Tanks. I barely remember Heyday. The meaning behind it, it's just simple. I'm the human form of Sokka, except I have better taste in men. Oh, this one's a cruel question. Who do I love more, Johnny or Ace? That's so cruel, Gems. I can't choose. I might be able to choose, but I'm not going to. Lightsaber or energy sword? This is an interesting one. I feel like for a human, lightsaber, but as an elite, the energy sword seems like it's specifically made for them, especially because the little grab nabber thingy, pluck pluck. As for the design, energy sword, but I'd probably get myself killed with that handle design, you know, with the little spikes. Will I watch Lord of the Rings? Hopefully, maybe, and possibly. Favorite color?
Maroon and black. And purple. And red, white, and blue. And yellow. And green. Olive green.
And UCP. Any other franchises besides Star Wars or Halo I'm super into? That would have to be a no. I don't think there are any that I'm super into anyway. I can't really think of any. And if I love it, I should be able to just whoosh. My favorite movie would have to be Sweeney Todd. It has dark humor. It's funny in a dark way. It's really sad. It's dark. Did I mention it's dark? Oh, I love this question too. I know I keep saying that. Medieval versus World War II versus sci-fi. Which is generally my favorite?
This one is like tough. Like I love the medieval timeline, we'll call it, because the helmets are just gorgeous. Like, have you ever seen the Great Helm? Like, have you? It's beautiful. Medieval helmets are beautiful.
Are you sure about that?
I also enjoy World War II for the history side of it in that aspect. Sci-fi is great because it expands your imagination, creativity. If the Vietnam War was on this list, I'd pick that. All the veteran stories for that war are deeply interesting and saddening as well. I'll choose medieval for the sake of the helmets alone. Proudest achievement on my channel. My animations, all and any of them. Oh, that really crazy one with Ace and his eyes are tracing down the hand and he's got that like crazy eyes, like the constricting pupils. I love that animation so much. It's everything I ever want to express with Ace's character. I think I did well animating the paranoia in his eyes. Like, so paranoid. What do you guys think? What's my favorite thing about writing? Probably reading my book and developing characters. I think seeing a character come to life, especially like a character you love so much, is just beautiful. I'm using that word so much. Brilliant. I use brilliant now. Favorite song? Oh. Blow Me Away by Breaking Benjamin. Amazing song. Go listen to it. Favorite arc of Clone Wars? Ooh, that had to be the finale. I think the finale was like really well done. And just Rex and Ahsoka, okay? That's all I have to say. Who has a more charming smile? Rex or Fives? I can't really picture Rex smiling. Wait, I can a little bit now. He has like the smirk, right? And then Fives is like, I don't know. I feel like Fives has a more charming smile. But I don't know. That's hard to answer. Am I on red team or blue team? If I want to live, then obviously red team. I really love Caboose. Okay, I really love Caboose. But I'd rather put up with Donut, Sarge, Griffin Simmons than Tucker and Church and team killing but lovable Caboose. So that's kind of like red team. If I want to survive, I'm not going to get very far in blue team. Why do vampires have fangs on their top teeth? I don't really know. I always thought, like, don't they have, like, venom or vampire-y venom? Like, venomous snakes, you know, like, they bite?
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
And the next question is, why? And I was gonna hit you back with another question. Well, why not? Or how? How about that? Yeah. Baguette. Do I have anyone who inspires me and shaped my edits? Yes. Darth Jewel inspired me so much with the Star Wars edits. Maya edits inspired me so much with Johnny edits. And CR inspired me so much with my Halo and animation edits. Gray and Viz are also inspired and shaped my channel. Gray and Viz are just awesome people. What would happen if Gray walked up to Ace and called him AC Boo? I don't know. It depends really if it's Ace from Bronze team, Ace from Python team, or Rogue Ace, who's just like not stable. Please don't do anything to him. I don't think it would go well.